Chapter 2. Our likes and dislikes. Get set. Look at the table and complete it. Your favorite, your friend's favorite. 1. Food items. 2. Drinks. 3. Toffees. 4. Fruits. 5. Biscuits. 6. Chocolate. 7. Color. 8. Smell. As we all know, we have 5 sense organs. These sense organs link us with the world. Ritika, ma'am, Avni and myself are very good friends, but our likes and dislikes are very different. Teacher, for instance. Ritika, ma'am, I'm a non-vegetarian. I like chicken and fish, but Avni is a vegetarian. She does not like the smell of garlic. I like soft colors while she likes bright colors. I wonder why is that though we have similar sense organs, yet we have different tastes? Teacher, certainly, our eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin do not feel differently, but our brain senses them differently. The particular feeling of our sense organs reaches the brain with the help of the network of nerves. It acts like a telephone wire. Nerves carry the message from the sense organs to the brain and from the brain to the sense organs. The brain controls and coordinates all our actions. It also stores the information for future needs as memory. Reasons for sensing things differently. 1. Family background. Family plays an important role in determining our taste. 2. Occupation. Our occupation sometimes influences our senses. When we pass over a trench, we do not like the smell coming out of it. But the municipal worker who has to clean the sewer every day gets used to the smell and does not find it offending at all. 3. Conditioned mental state. Our mental state also influences our likes and dislikes. We enjoy dancing, watching TV and loud music, but when we study, preparing for exams, or suffer from sickness, we feel such enjoyments unbearable. 4. Traditions. Our traditions such as cultural background also influence our senses. Many families are vegetarian and some are non-vegetarian. Some tribal people eat worms, insects and snakes, but many others cannot even think of eating these things. Our likes and dislikes depend on our way of life. They change as we grow up. Mention any 5 things about yourself which have changed with time. I liked before, I like now. Game, person, color, dress, food. Do you know why we have differences in our likes and dislikes? We all sense everything with the help of our sense organs. Our eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin sense different things. The sense organs in people work in the same way. But our brain senses the things differently. Actually, our brain is the controller of all our sense organs. Our sense organs sense something and send signals related to the brain through our nerves. The brain interprets these signals and tells us about the thing. The brain has different parts for different things. It receives stimuli through sensory nerves and sends messages to different parts of the body through motor nerves. It also stores a lot of information about various things. It uses this information to interpret the stimuli that it receives. According to the information stored in the brain and depending on its influence, the brains of different people interpret a stimulus in different ways. Some people see the cow as a friendly animal while some others are afraid of it. Some people like the smell of garlic and onion while some others find it unpleasant. Now, complete the following table. Your dislike, your friend's dislike. 1. Food items. 2. Drinks. 3. Toffees. 4. Fruits. 5. Biscuits. 6. Chocolate. 7. Color. 8. Smell. Again, study the table and find out whether your and your friend's dislikes are same or different. What do you find? Try to find out reasons. In our daily life, we see that different people have different likes and dislikes. Rarely, any two people may be having the same likes and dislikes. People with abnormal sense organs. Kabir is a good singer, but he cannot see. This year too, Monica won the trophy for the best painting in the inter-school painting competition. Monica cannot hear or speak since birth. Yogesh cannot walk. He uses a wheelchair to move. He plays with his friends sitting on the wheelchair. Rohan is the most intelligent boy in his school. He lost one of his legs in an accident when he was very small. He walks with the help of a crutch. We use our eyes to see, our ears to hear, and our mouth to speak. We use our legs to walk, jump, run, and play. However, some people may not have all the body parts working well. There are people who cannot see or maybe cannot hear. Some people use a wheelchair or a crutch to move. We call them differently abled, as they are able to use the other body parts equally well. Differently abled people do certain things differently. Did you know? Have you heard the name of Helen Keller? She was an outstanding person who became a successful author and orator despite being blind and deaf. Helen Keller was born normal with hearing and visual power, but when she was only 19 months old, she was down with high fever. It caused her to become blind and deaf. She felt lost but did not give up. She used to feel people's hands and lips movement to find out what they were saying or doing, and in this way she learned to do many things. Helen Keller. With the help of her teacher and Sullivan, she got special education in reading and writing, and taught her to read by Braille system and to write by using specially designed typewriter. She stayed with Helen for 50 years. Helen Keller was successful because of her strong willpower and determination. She became famous and traveled around the world to meet and talk to many important and famous people on behalf of the physically disabled people. She also wrote many books. Her autobiography is titled The Story of My Life. Braille. People who cannot see, read or write use Braille. In the Braille system, there are 6 dots, which are arranged in particular patterns to represent the different alphabets of the English language, numbers and punctuation marks. In each pattern, some dots are raised. People who use Braille feel the dots to identify the letters. Today, Braille is used to read languages other than English. People also use Braille to read musical notations, computer screen, and even to play chess. Did you know? Louis Braille, 1809–52, Louis Braille was born on 4th January 1809 in Paris. He became blind when he was only 3 years old by an accident. But even then he attended his school with his friends having normal vision for 2 years. Later, at the age of 10, he was sent to the school for blinds, where he learned to read but not to write. In 1821, a soldier, Charles Barbier, visited his school and told him about night writing, a code of 12 raised dots that let soldiers share top-secret information on the battlefield. The young Braille quickly understood and simplified that system and made an ideal system of using 6 dots. In 1827, the first book in Braille script was published. Basic Sign Language Patterns. Sign language. In sign language, we use hands and other parts of the body to communicate. It is generally used by people who cannot hear or speak. Some special people. Stevie Wonder is a very famous singer. In spite of being blind, he can play many instruments. Sudha Chandran is an Indian classical dancer who lost her leg in a road accident. Doctors said that she would never be able to walk again. She persevered until she could not only walk but even dance. Today she dances with an artificial leg. Ravindra Jain is a famous Indian music composer and lyricist. He was born blind. He learnt music from renowned musicians. Ultimately, he gained fame in composing music for Hindi serials and films. Stephen Hawking was a famous scientist who knows 7 languages. He had motor neuron disease due to which he was confined to a wheelchair. He had no control over his limbs. His books were best sold and his lectures were highly sought after. He was a teacher of physics at Cambridge University in England. He died on 14th March 2018. All of us need encouragement and are able to perform better when we get to hear positive and supportive words. In the same manner, even the differently abled people need encouragement and inspirational words to deal with life in a positive manner. Summary: sense organs link us to the world. The brain controls and coordinates all our actions. It is our brain that senses stimuli differently. Different people have different likes and dislikes. We should give special care to people with disabilities to help them lead a normal life. The Braille script is developed by Louis Braille. People who cannot hear or speak use the sign language to communicate. Helen Keller wrote many books. Her autobiography is titled The Story of My Life. Louis Braille was born on 4th January 1809 in Paris. Stephen Hawking was a famous scientist who knows 7 languages. Ravindra Jain is a famous Indian music composer and lyricist. Exercise: A. Tick the correct option. 1. Is are responsible for likes and dislikes. A. Sense organs. B. Nervous system. C. Sign language. 2. Carry messages from the sense organs to the brain. A. Sensory. B. Neuration. C. Nerves. 3. A language used by dumb people. A. Body language. B. Sign language. C. None of these. 4. The teacher of Helen Keller. A. Anne Sullivan. B. Michael. C. John Sullivan. 5. Is a famous classical dancer who lost her leg in an accident. A. Helen Keller. B. Anne Sullivan. C. Sudha Chandran. B. Fill in the blanks. 1. Sense organs links us to the 2. The brain stores information as 3. Helen Keller's autobiography is titled 4. Blind people use a special kind of equipment called 5. The Braille script was developed by C. Tick the correct statements and cross the wrong one. 1. Our likes and dislikes do not change as we grow. 2. We sense everything with the help of sense organs. 3. The brain does not store information. 4. The Braille script was developed by Louis Braille. 5. The Story of My Life is the autobiography of Louis Braille. D. Answer the following questions. 1. What are sense organs? 2. Differentiate between sensory nerves and motor nerves. 3. What are the reasons behind our different likes and dislikes? 4. Write a short note on the life of Helen Keller. 5. Who are differently abled people? 6. What is the Braille script? Activity 1. Differently abled people often have very strong willpower. They are able to overcome their challenges and lead meaningful lives. Helen Keller was one such person. Find out more about such brave people who have been able to overcome their challenges through hard work and determination. Prepare a few lines on them and present in the class. You can learn about personalities such as Stephen Hawking and Christopher Reeve. To look at the following pictures and talk about them. Life skills. Never make fun of people who are physically or mentally challenged.